We are the... What's our last name?
What's the last name? Can you say it?
Pabens.
We're the Pabens. I'm Todd.
Yeah.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Pabens.
Jackson Paben, right?
Gotcha.
And I'm Amanda.
This is a little glimpse into what's been happening in the Paben household as we have been home for almost the past week now. If you know me, you almost don't recognize me with this luscious, thick something or another that has somehow found its way onto my face. I'm not calling it my corona beard. I'm calling this my lack of sunshine. Every day of sunshine that I don't see, I don't shave my face. So hopefully we'll get some more sunshine.
The sun's out today, so...
But our families enjoyed going for walks like many of you that have shared for the church. We're enjoying some extra time together. Our four walls are physically very small, living in a condo, and they've gotten even smaller, seeing as we're spending a lot more time in them. But we've tried to at least get out twice a day to go for walks, weather permitting.
What do we like to go look and see on our walks?
Dozers!
Diggers, right?
Diggers! And wee-wees! Police cars for you people who aren't fluent in Jackson's 2-year-old language. Huh?
And cranes.
Yeah.
Anything building, right? All trucks. Todd's currently working from home, and I found out yesterday that I will now be working from home too. So...
And we only have really enough room for one home office, so we'll figure out how we both share a home office in which Amanda will now have to do her counseling via telesessions, and we'll have to have some sort of privacy so that Jackson and I aren't listening to somebody's struggle that they're going through. So we're going to have to try to figure that out here a little bit. So that's something that we get to spend our time talking about. But yeah, like many of you, we're just really enjoying some time trying to make the most of it and trying to figure out what practices do we want to take away from this that, Lord willing, when this whole thing is done and over, we can look back and say that while it wasn't ideal, we actually really enjoyed these daily walks or the amount of time to spend together, the amount of meals that we get to have. We were going to try potty training like the Hollies this week, and Jackson went to that one. So we were hoping to give that a shot because that worked in our schedule, but Jackson's maybe not quite there. So what are some things that you can be praying for? In all honesty, we are fairly nervous and anxious of what it'll look like for us to have a baby here in the next month. We're excited that... the baby is coming, but we just don't know what are some of those logistics in the next 5 weeks going to look like for us to have that. And just for Jackson too, I mean, Amanda and I's schedules are uprooted. Jackson doesn't notice too much about what does it mean for this coronavirus to be going around, but his routine is definitely thrown off, not being able to go to the library, not being able to go to story time, really trying to reduce his exposure out in the public, so not going to grocery stores and seeing his grocery worker, Nikki and Brenda and Aldi. So, yeah, Brenda.
Aldi.
And going to Aldi and going shopping. So, just praying for us to be able to care for Jackson in this time, to care for baby, and...
specifically that Todd would be able to be in the delivery room.
Yeah, I would actually like to meet my baby when baby's born.
That's iffy. So, prayers for that. There's been a lot of scripture and a lot of songs that we have been reflecting on, but I think daily we've been coming back to, it's in the Lord's Prayer, but also the story in Exodus of God providing manna for the Israelites, and so we've just been really trying to pray for God to give us our daily bread, to focus on what we need to get done that day, and really trusting that God will provide just enough for that day, and taking more than what you need of manna did not work so well for the Israelites. So,
including toilet paper for us.
Okay.
Not us, but...
So, yes, we've been focusing a lot on that scripture, and also that Jesus has overcome this world. So no matter what happens, John 17, no matter what happens, we know that we can rest assured in the love of Christ for us and that he has defeated it all. So,
So church family, we really hope we can see you again soon. Hey.
Can we say peace be with you?
Oh, yeah.
And also with you guys, we look forward to the time when we get to pass the peace again.